Alright, let's talk about why I hate Halloween Kills. Halloween Kills is possibly my least favorite Halloween movie right now, and I think it's the worst for three simple reasons: boring main characters, the entire plot with Corey, and the end of Michael Myers. Let's start with the main characters. Okay, so Laurie is completely nerfed. She's she's pretty crappy. She barely even fights Michael or Corey in the movie. Same with Allison. All she does is serve to stroke this character. Well, not stroke, but serve to move the plot along by interacting with Corey and talking with him and starting a relationship with him for some reason. I don't understand that. It's honestly the weirdest thing about the movie. I don't know why she starts a relationship with this weird guy. It's very odd. Alright, so now let's move on to the Corey plot itself. Corey's whole thing is that he accidentally killed a kid and everyone treats him like he's a monster, like Michael. When no, they are completely different people. Michael is a serial murderer who murdered not thousands, but dozens and dozens of people, including kids, teens, and adults in this community. Meanwhile, Corey accidentally kills a 11-year-old. Again, it wasn't his fault, and how everyone treats him like he's the same when he is nowhere on the level of Michael. Also, there's a scene in the movie where he teams up with Michael to start killing people who he deems as bad. And, one of them makes sense. His girlfriend's boss, who his girlfriend is Allison from Halloween Ends and Halloween 2018. Now, he kills Allison's boss because her boss treats her badly and is giving her co-worker a promotion just because she's sleeping with him. So he decides to dress up, well, not dress up, but, have his own little scarecrow outfit and kill the boss while Michael kills the girl who the boss is sleeping with. Now, I think that's not that bad. What I really hate is how he takes Michael's mask, his jumpsuit, dons his entire outfit, and proceeds to kill people who bullied him. I don't think he deserves to wear that jumpsuit or that mask. Michael proves that he is the shape and that mask belongs to him. No one else should be able to wear that mask as he cherishes it. It's what hides his identity. He even goes out of his way to track down and kill the podcasters from 2018 in that movie just because they have his mask. Not because they interviewed him, but they have his mask, which hides him, or the mask is who he is, as he's really emotionless and does not speak to anyone. Which is why I think Corey should not be wearing the mask. And also, just the end of Michael Myers. This is supposedly the end of Michael's story, and it is possibly, I feel like, well, yes, I'm happy that they finally killed him. I think his death is horrible. So basically, he fights Laurie in her kitchen, and she's dropping a fridge on him. She hits him with a fire extinguisher. She's pinning him to not pinning him to a cabinet, but pinning him to the island with a bunch of knives. Like I said, she even drops a refrigerator on him. And, even after all the abuse, he gets up and he starts choking her. And he has her at death's door. But then he just dies. Just like that. Come on. That's Michael Myers. That's the badass. That's how he goes out. He chokes her and he dies from blood loss. Now, what I think is good is how they made sure he's dead. They took his body to an industrial crusher like you would see in garbage plants or recycling plants, and they minced his body in an industrial shredder. Now, I think that's a good ending as it makes sure that he's dead and he's not coming back. But honestly, I don't think that ending can save how bad this movie is. It's honestly the worst Halloween movie in my opinion. I'd rather watch Halloween Resurrections, which is a total fucking disgusting thing, it's a bad movie. It's a bad movie entirely. And I would rather watch it than watch Halloween Ends, because at least it had some jokes, like Buster Rhymes going up just fighting Michael Myers. That was funny. I like that. But this new one, I'm not a fan of, and personally, I cannot give a good enough warning to skip it. If you just want like a good Halloween movie, skip it. If you want to, finish the timeline, feel free to watch it. You're probably not going to enjoy it. I know I didn't. Some people are different. And that's my review. See ya.